All right, let's get it. Time is it? Almost 9. I think gonna do this, and then this, and then the stuff around here. Actually, there's a lot going on. Yeah, better get started. Must be upstairs.
Good to see you.
Is it him? It is.
Excuse me?
Can I talk to you, brother?
What? You're covered in blood, my friend.
What goes on in the forest, Huntsman?
There are poachers prowling in the woods, a band led by this ginger-headed muck of Marshowitz. They've been causing trouble for quite some time, but now they've really overdone it.
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck that lived in our woods. Killed and skinned it. Sir Peter of Pisek put a bounty on their heads. The bounty's yours if you help me track them down.
Done.
I must say, I've never seen a white roebuck before.
It's an exceedingly rare animal. It was beautiful. Its hide was white as snow. Sir Peter forbade hunting it, but I wouldn't have even if I could. Killing an animal like that is bad luck.
Do you know any more about these poachers?
They're led by some fella called Markov Marshowitz, and they fancy themselves some kind of a brotherhood. From what I've heard, they showed up in the village below the castle a couple of times trying to sell venison. The guards always sent them packing. Our knacker, Wolfram, was the only one who talked to them.
That knacker, Wolfram. Do you think he had anything to do with the dead roebuck and the poachers?
Oh, he has a dishonourable profession, true enough, and he sells hides and meat wherever he can. But having the gall to work with poachers, I don't think so. He's on thin enough ice as it is, being a knacker and all. If his lordship found out he had anything to do with it, he'd have him hanged. But he might know something about that band.
I mean, it's a necessary profession. Someone's got to do it. Like, I don't understand the hate.
All right, Huntsman. I'll try to track the poachers down. Maybe they haven't sold the hide yet, and I'll be able to find it.
Excellent. And if you mete out capital punishment on the spot, all the better. Every member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them. Probably a badge of their hunting prowess. Bring them to me as evidence.
Where should I look for these poachers?
Ah, that's the hard part. I'm sure they have a hideout in the woods around here, but you'll have to track them down yourself. If you don't know what to do, you can try to get something out of the knacker.
Thanks for the advice.
Take care, friend.
That's exactly where I was heading. Shouldn't I go to him first and then go to the camp? Why is this the second step in the quest? Unless there's nothing there. That might be it.
Excuse me.
That might be it.
What's going on? There's nothing going on here.
Oh, there you are.
Quick!
I should take this path. Is it this one? No. Nope, nope, nope. Pretty sure it's this path, but
Whoa!
doesn't hurt to double check.
Whoa! Quick!
Oh,
Whoa! Whoa! Good dog, Mutt. Show me. Search.
oh no. I mean, he smelled something. Did you go after what you smelled?
The Lord be with you.
What is it, buddy? That's not it. Is it? Oh no, it's the nest. It's the nest. Where the fuck is it? Not worth. Yeah, just follow the road. Just follow the. Oh,
Whoa!
this looks like an interesting spot. A cool little area.
Whoa! Whoa!
Thought I heard somebody.
Whoa!
Oh, there's a bunch of people up ahead.
Your money or your life?
No, no, no. Oh no, he's lucky. How is he alive? Okay, buddy.
Show what you're made of.
How is this guy still alive? I missed? Oh my god.
Be able to take another one like that.
Oh, the other one's dead. How am I missing? Again? Here we go. You're welcome.
What do you think you're doing?
Saving your life?
And who asked you to do that? I had them right where I wanted. A little longer and they'd be done for.
Sorry then. I was just trying to help.
Well, thanks a lot. Now everyone's going to think I'm some kind of milksop. You know what? Piss off before I kick your ass at least.
You want to kill him? I'm gonna rob him instead. Ah, man broke. The weapon disappeared. Oh, nah, I thought that was the sword. Everybody's so like well equipped. Sword is worth a lot usually. Camp should be just up ahead.
Quick! Oh.
Oh no, it's a search the area type of thing. No, no, no. Fuck. Oh man, I did not mean to fall. Oh no, almost out of bandages. I mean, he's dead, is it? Robbing if he's dead? I was like stuck on something. What is going on? Oh no. Ah, that's fine. Where's the soaked map? There it is. Cannot read it. Kinda sucks. I missed a nest back there. Going the wrong way. I don't see it. I might be blind. I don't see a nest. Is it this? Gee, stop. Oh my gosh. Not really worth. Alright, let's check out this way. Up, left the area. Been down there. Huh. Haven't been this way. Up, there it is. That looks to be the camp. There's like a...
Those must be the poachers I'm looking for.
Alright, relax, mud. Shit.
Now, I'm counting to 10.
I'm looking for a hide from a rare white roebuck.
2.
And I think you know something about it.
Curva! They're onto us! Kill him!
Jeez, that was the longest combo. Yes. Are you stuck? Oh no. Shit. You're still alive? Ow.
Fucking hell! You're no match for us!
Think it's the other way, buddy. Could be one more. He's still stuck. Can I talk to
You're a
him?
dead man! Alert! To arms!
You fight like an old hag.
Nah. Let's go, mud. Okay.
Useless! I've been waiting for you.
Rip. He's the leader, isn't he? I want the XP. I know I have the key. That XP is much better.
That's the hide. Now to bring it back to the huntsman.
It's another white one. I'll let it live.
Well, I'll be... It looks like the white roebuck wasn't alone after all.
He's not there anymore. This thing takes forever to load. Jeez, I don't know how viable it is to use in combat. Alright, let's just fast travel back.
Whoa, whoa.
Easy enough quest. Or a task, rather.
I found the white hide.
Oh, thank God for that, at least. And what about the poachers? Did you take care of them too? Do you have their squirrel badges for me?
Aye, I've got some.
Well, that's even better news. The reward's yours. Thanks, friend. You did me a huge service.
On my way here, I saw another snow-white roebuck by the water.
But that means there are two of them. I was sure there must be more of them. There's no way I'd come across one so often. But for such a miracle to happen in our forest of all places, must be a sign from God. Thanks for letting me know.
Glad to help.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Do you have any other tasks for me? Nope. Anything else nearby that I can do? Oh, this. This might be where the Riddler buried his dog.
Christ.
Take the main road. I wonder if the guy has any bandages. I should buy some.
What would you like, sir?
Show me your wares.
Bandages, bandages. Yes.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
What's going on around here?
Nothing much, fortunately. And thank God and St. John the Baptist for that. We've suffered enough in this war.
All that's left is this water hole.
Quick! Whoa, whoa. Gah! Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Let's see if we can give her some coin.
The Lord be with you.
Nope.
Quick! Whoa!
Can I jump over this? Let's go.
Gah!
Almost there.
Whoa, whoa.
I'll go on foot from here. On the spot. Where did he say his dog was buried again? Here, right? I'm not gonna steal from a dead dog. I wonder if there's anything else of interest here. Don't think so. We'll do this one next and then talk to the quest tipsters. It's almost time to sleep anyway.
people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Do have a bed here, right?
Fruit pie.
Maybe not. I swear I did.
Clothing. Last chance.
Greetings.
Good doggy.
Maybe I can get one here.
God, where did I put it?
Where can I spend the night?
Behind the tavern, there's a shed next to the barn. You can sleep there.
Can't believe I missed this earlier. Oh. Jackpot. It's a little too early to go to bed.
I'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
Wagoners.
Let's play!
I hope luck will be on my side today.
I don't think so.
Ah, what kind of pig was sitting here?
Oh, I thought this was a one for a second.
Alright.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Oh, there we go.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Not on my watch. GG.
Good game. You deserve it.
I mean, not really. I cheated. I guess we'll just time skip and then go to bed. Oh, I should have bought some bandages. Oh well, next time. It's such a vibe. Let me go make fun of this guy real quick.
Could this be Janos Uher?
I mean, yeah.
Hey, what you gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. Alright then.
Dorothy, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, hey?
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat. You understand, eh?
Of course I understand. When I'm hungry, I find something to eat. That's obvious.
Finally, somebody understands. I just look around for something. What happens? This cock-up come back. Everybody can shit himself. You too, no?
Who came back?
What I know, some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
How can I get you out of here?
Wait until Bailey's henchmen fuck off, then pick lock.
And what about the key? Do you know where it might be?
Bailiff should have it, or one of guards. But what? You going to rob a bailiff, eh? You want to join Janos here? Better just pick lock, quick. That fucking yokel die any moment to spite me.
Supposing I had a word with the bailiff.
You soft in head, eh? Where they will find you? You remain bailiff, he come hang me right away.
I can't make it any worse.
What do you expect from that? If that yokel don't get better, bailiff never let me go.
Maybe he'll let me try and treat that villager.
Yeah? You some kind of sawbones or what? Eh?
Sort of.
Good for you. Just don't fuck up, eh?
Do you know where Ada is? I heard you two always stood side by side.
That bastard. He come here to me, but when they catch me, he fuck off. I expect he biting some wench's arse in nearest village.
I'll try to get you out of here.
Do it quick, Preboha. Before that spiteful cock die, hey?
Okay. Not gonna do that. Oh. Am I gonna be timed now since I... I should get him out first, just in case. Where's the bailiff? I mean, I could, you know, cure the guy. But I think it'd be much more fun to, like, pick the lock at night or something. Can you pick the lock? Yes, you can. Yeah, I'll just come back at night and pick the lock, because I just feel like that's gonna be much more fun. In the meantime, I'm going to do this quest.
Quick! Quick!
Whoa, whoa.
What's going on here?
Hail.
Yeah, he's about to get robbed. Ah, this man broke.
Whoa!
God bless you.
I think this is a quest that the guy was telling me about by the bathhouse. By Devil's Den.
Why do you live so far away from the village?
I lived here with my husband. May he rest in peace. Peter worked in the forest. We moved around a lot. And when he died, I stayed here. Folks from Miskovitz know me and come to see me. I've got everything I need here.
You said your husband worked in the forest?
Aye. I suppose it doesn't matter now if I tell you. Peter was a poacher. And that's what cost him his life in the end. He was caught and hanged on Dead Man's Hill outside Kuttenberg.
What do the locals need your help with?
I know about herbs and decoctions. I'm not a priest, but I can take care of the sick and the wounded. And there's no shortage of them these days. The soldiers who came here take whatever they want. And it's the common folk who suffer most.
Wouldn't you rather live in the village?
I'd rather be alone, where I lived with Peter, than somewhere else. But just as alone.
Listen carefully, Grandma. I heard something interesting.
What would that be?
What was it? I can't remember. I've heard. I don't. I mean, I've heard of like Fox in the Hen House. But hare in the barrel, pigeon on the roof. Let's try this.
Fox is in the hen house.
Well, it's about time someone came. I was getting worried. Are you new? Why didn't Otter come? I hope nothing happened to him.
Um, I don't know. If I lie to her, I mean, that's the... I mean, this is the only, like, skill check, so, like, surely it's this.
It's my turn to pick up the supplies. Otter is a bit busy today. He even forgot to tell me where to take the stuff.
Oh, that's just like him. I hope he's not getting into any trouble.
I wouldn't know.
All right. Here's what we'll do. Here are some healing potions and a bit to eat. The lads are camped out in the woods west of here, so take it to them. And tell Otter to come by sometime.
I will.
And if he's in hiding or something, come back again so I know he's all right.
The far? Nah. It's in the forest, so, like, I should just walk there.
What in God's name happened here?
Shit! I'm bleeding out.
What have you got? Alright, relax. Let me just loot your boys. I'll get to you in a bit. You're gonna have to. Just gonna have to chill for a second, bro. Well, that's the guy.
Came to finish me off, you bastard.
Calm down. I'm on your side. Vlasta sent me. What happened here?
We were ambushed. You've got to help me, man. My leg. I took an arrow in the leg. I pulled it out, but it won't stop bleeding.
What happened here?
Sigismund's bastards must have tracked us down. We stole some of their supplies a few days ago, and they've been on our heels ever since. I thought we'd be safe here.
How did you survive the attack?
When they hit me, I fell to the ground, and then I played dead.
Did anyone else manage to flee?
No, they're all dead. Even Christoph over there. He didn't want to join us, but I convinced him. Fuck.
Stay calm.
I mean, 27 is pretty high. Should be good.
There's a lot of blood. But the wound isn't so deep. We need to stop the bleeding first.
And how are you going to do that?
Give me your belt. We need to strangulate the leg closer to the heart. Then I'll clean the wound and take a proper look at it.
Thank you.
It'll take a while. Try not to move too much.
Thanks, Henry.
Can you stand up?
Aye, it's better now. You must have been sent here by my guardian angel.
Well, if your guardian angel's name is Vlasta, and she makes ointments in Miskovitz, then I.
Ah, good old Vlasta. She's been helping us a lot ever since we started. Wait, do you hear that? Wolves!
Oh, shit. They must have followed the smell of blood. Can you defend yourself?
It's not like I have a choice. Get him!
One down. Somehow fucking missed. 2, 3. He might. No!
Fuck! I thought we were dead.
No, Mutt. You got in the way, bro.
Bloody scavengers. I'm not going to get eaten by a bunch of fucking wolves after surviving that ambush.
You alright?
Aye, but I was starting to think we were done for. I have to do something to repay you. This is the second time you've saved my life. Our little rebellion is over. But I still have some groschen that we stole from Sigismund tucked away. I have them stashed in a jug hidden on a cliff near Miskovitz.
What are you gonna do now?
I have relatives living near Sedlitz. I'll hide out there.
I originally started looking for your group to offer an alliance. I'm from Jan Žižka's retinue. We want to put King Wenceslas back on the throne. You could join us.
Well, it's a shame you didn't get here sooner. As you can see, there's no one left.
Well, at least you can still join us.
With my leg like this. Look, yesterday I'd have said something else, but I can't anymore. I'm done fighting. You see all those dead fellas? It was me who roused them to become rebels. I don't want any more lives on my conscience.
Vlasta was worried about you. Maybe you could hide at her place.
No way. I'd just be inviting trouble to her doorstep. I have to get out of here while everyone thinks I'm dead too. Give her my thanks. For everything.
We better get out of here before something else happens.
Aye, you're right. Don't forget to collect the groschen. I hope you succeed in bringing peace back to these lands. God be with you.
Fuck. Where was the groschen? On a cliff somewhere. He needs to fuck off so I could lockpick. That's good enough. That's not worth.
Good day to you.
Becoming? Nah.
Why are you sneaking around here, you vagabond?
I'm back from the camp.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
It's bad. When I got there, the camp was ransacked.
Good God! Is everyone all right? What about Otter? Is he safe?
Otter is the only survivor. I treated his wounds. He should be fine.
Thank God for that, at least.
He asked me to give you his thanks for all the help you've given them.
He's a good lad. But why didn't he come back with you?
He said he needed to hide. He'll be staying with relatives near Sedlets. He didn't want you to get into trouble.
Hopefully, he can come back when this war is over. It's ravaged so many families already. I'm glad you helped him, lad. Take this as a reward. 1 sip, and you'll get all your strength back, I promise. But don't drink too much at once.
Thank you.
What do you have for sale?
Oh. I thought the game crashed for a second. Nah, I'm good. What was it called? Something rebels. Peasants revolt. Oh, I would have liked to know where he hid the coins. Oh, perfect.
Whoa, whoa.
That's smut. I missed you, boy. Oops.
You silly mutt. Go!
I just wanted to check the time.
Whoa!
On a cliff, right? On a tree somewhere. Oh no, he said it was on in a jar. I don't see a jar. Oh, this is like down here. How the fuck am I supposed to get that? Am I just supposed to break it? How much was it? It's not in my inventory. Whatever. I got however much it was anyway. Barely midday. I guess I could start on a on another quest.
Go. Whoa, whoa.
Are you gonna start blubbering again and sell on us?
Are you going to go run into the gaffer, you piece of shit?
Give it to me.
It's yours. My ass.
The
I don't want to start that quest. Because that's like part of the main quest.
Good day.
Oh yeah, I have someone to give me a hand here. Greetings to you.
You look troubled. Is there anything I can help you with?
You're very kind, but I need someone who knows their way around a smithy. I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver them. They were supposed to be done yesterday.
I got you.
Well, why don't you ask the blacksmith? It's his job, after all.
It's not so simple. The horseshoes are for the soldiers camped on the hill, and my Marosh, well, he sees them as traitors who are conspiring with foreign scum.
I see. You don't agree?
Young fella, if I was choosy about who I sell things to, I wouldn't have a groschen to my name. These are troubled times, and my husband doesn't understand that pride won't fill your stomach.
Well, making horseshoes is no great art. Can't your apprentice do it?
Our Pascal, my old man's forbidden it. Whenever a soldier comes here to the forge, Maroche sends Pascal packing. He messed up once. If he broke the rules again, he'd probably have to find another trade.
Oh, great. It just so happens I'm a blacksmith, and I'd be glad to help you.
Really? Well, then you've been sent from heaven.
So, how many of those horseshoes do you need?
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be forever grateful to you. I'll pay, of course. Take care now.
On the other side. Guess you could go this way. Need 4 medals.
Good day, sir.
Word around the village is that something terrible has happened to you.
Quite right. A burglar came in last night and tried to rob our house. One of the helpers woke up and went to see what was going on. When he found the scoundrel there, he attacked him. But that bastard had an axe, while Loiza was empty-handed.
How is he now?
He's in bad shape. We don't have a sawbones here, and Loiza might not survive long enough for one to come. Martha just bandaged him up and let him sleep. That's all we can do.
What's new around here, blacksmith?
That soldier who recently offered us work comes to mind. He was looking for a blacksmith and saying some pretty suspicious things. I don't want to get involved with any soldiers from Sigismund's camp, but if you really need money, tried going to see him. Alas, that's all I know.
All right, thank you. I'll look into it. Martha says she needs to have something forged.
Let me guess. Horseshoes for that rabble from the camp, eh? God damn it. I'd rather go broke than do anything for that lot.
So there's a military camp on the other side of the hill here. But that doesn't mean you'll lose your livelihood. You have a wife, a farm, and an apprentice on top of it. I'm sure you can use every groschen.
Well, there's some truth to that. But how would I look? A band of those Pragas beat up our boys in the tavern. Even Pascal got a pasting.
Then I'll forge them. At least you'll have a clear conscience.
Well, all right then.
What about the materials? If those horseshoes are needed in a hurry, I don't want to waste time scavenging for iron.
Indeed. Here you go. That should do for 2 sets. Farewell, my friend.
We'll just make normal horseshoes. Oh, it's been a while. I hope I remember how to do this. Oops.
Well, I've got half finished.
Let me heat it up real quick, and then I could do the other side.
This is almost done.
Nice. Hopefully. One more.
Well, I've got half finished.
Get up a little bit.
I could go for something to eat now.
Now flip it. Get to hammering. Oops. Nice.
Here are those horseshoes. 2 sets, just as we agreed.
Let's see them then. These will do just fine. Such a young, hard-working, talented fella you are. Too bad I'm not a few years younger.
You mentioned something about payment?
Here you go. You won't buy a castle for it, but good work calls for good pay. Now, someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria. Would you do that for me? This backache of mine.
Who's this Victoria?
A girl from the village. She's a bit different. But deep down, a good girl.
Different? What do you mean?
She's had a hard life. Her husband died of the plague a while back, and now she's all alone. She does odd jobs for the villagers here to make a living. Sometimes I send her up to the soldiers with our goods. Why would I drag myself up that hill when she's got young legs and likes going up there anyway?
Fine. Which house does she live in?
It's not far at all. Just cross the stream and you're there. See you later, my friend.
You telling me a lonely woman likes to go where there's lots of muscular men? The fuck's wrong with this guy? Well, that wasn't far.
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here?
Huh.
Christ, so much blood. What happened here? I have to tell Martha.
Well, I wasn't gonna rob her, but looks like she's already dead. Oh, I do need to eat. Oops. Should go for one more. That does not look good. Alright, maybe one more.
I brought Victoria those horseshoes, and I think something's happened to her.
What? What do you mean?
The house was empty, and in the hearth room next to the bed, I found a puddle of blood. It hadn't even dried yet.
Jesus Christ! What if she's been... No!
It might not be too late. Do you have any idea where she could be?
I don't know. Really. Oh, how horrible!
Did Victoria have problems with anyone from the village? Did anyone want to hurt her?
No, definitely not. Good God. She was... I mean, she is a good girl. Although...
Can you think of anyone?
Sometimes there's talk about how she lives alone and how she makes her living.
Why would anyone be bothered about how Victoria makes her living? As long as she's not stealing, she can do whatever she wants, right?
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our goods up to the camp. Once, someone even drew something very ugly on our door because of it. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war, and we all need to make a living somehow.
Who did she go and see at the camp? Who might know more about her?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2 or 3 days. He's certain to remember her. So tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy. They'll let you in.
Who's bothered by her living alone? Whose business is that?
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband some time ago. A young widow, actually. A pretty young widow. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in particular. But he got the boot, just like all the others. But he'd never hurt her. He might be a loudmouth, but he's harmless.
Who's this mystery man, then?
I won't say. If word got out that I accused someone, we might as well just close up shop here.
Well, I'm not about to go blabbing about it in the tavern. I just need to know where to start looking for Victoria.
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Kuba was pretty keen on her. And he wasn't going to give up easy. Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But Victoria knew it had belonged to his dead wife. So she told him to sod off. The whole village was laughing at him. He's a bitter old man. But would he hurt her? I don't think so.
Huh? Jealousy's a powerful thing, though.
Well, that's true, too. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children and his housekeeper in that big house behind the smithy. He's always wearing a bright red coat and a hat with a feather in it. You're certain not to miss him, but not a peep about what I told you.
Don't worry. I'll take that secret to the grave. Is there anything else you can think of before I go?
I've already told you everything I know. Now hurry up!
Yeesh. I'm only trying to help.
Greetings.
You're Cuba, the farmer, right?
Aye, I am. What do you want?
I'm looking for Victoria, and I thought you might know where to find her.
Why should I, of all people, know?
I hear you were quite fond of her.
Who told you that, eh?
But she sent you packing. In front of half the village.
Birds have been twittering, have they? Her husband wasn't the only one taken by the Black Death. I lost my wife, too. So I thought to myself, enough time has passed, and two can live better than one. I tried. She wasn't interested. End of story. I've no idea what she's up to now, and I don't care.
Does she have friends here? Who does she talk with in the village?
Mainly with Martha, the blacksmith's wife. But all she did was use Victoria to do her dirty work.
Well, I've spoken to Martha, and it seems she's genuinely worried about Victoria.
Worried about her? Why?
Victoria's missing. And there's a puddle of blood at her house.
I reckon someone was jealous of them soldiers she hangs around with. What's that got to do with me?
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere, or even worse. And you're glad?
What goes around comes around. I have a clean conscience. To hell with that silly goose.
I mean, if the soldiers came down to the village, someone would have seen them.
Why don't you just admit the girl was a real thorn in your side? And that you were jealous as hell? An old dog wanted some young meat, but ended up with a nibble, eh?
Listen, you prick. What the fuck are you trying on me? Who the hell do you think you are? You'd better take that back while you still have teeth.
You're pissed off that she preferred someone else over you, eh? You waited for her, and...
Enough! You've been asking for a beating, so here it comes. Now you're gonna get it.
Oh.
Sakra, you're better than I thought.
I barely touched you.
Had enough already?
Yeah. Just leave me alone now. And I really don't know anything about Victoria. Maybe she just decided village life wasn't for her, so she took off with her soldier.
What soldier? You telling me this now?
I heard someone came across her up there in the forest while she was having a rendezvous with some fella from the camp. But I really don't know anything else.
All right. I'll ask in the camp then.
What did I do to you?
How far is the camp? Okay, I'll just have to fast travel there. Why does that happen, bro? Like, I want to be on my horse.
Quick! Now you're gonna die!
Oh, I fucking came the wrong way. nest here. Oh no. I'm never gonna find it, am I? Alright, knocked it here, so it should have fallen somewhere here. But it knocked it down from this side. Yeah, whatever.
Whoa! My, what a beautiful horse! You can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
The one called gentle and well-formed. Flower onion and beef.
There's another one up ahead. But let's talk to this one first.
What would you like?
Does the name Victoria mean anything to you?
No. Should it?
She's a girl from Miskovitz. I heard she comes up here to sell things.
Ah, I know who you mean. Aye. There's a girl who shows up here every now and again. I'm no good with names, but Victoria sounds familiar.
Who did she know best around here?
She got along with the merchants, but I'd say she fancied Black the most.
Who?
A soldier from the provisioning unit. I'd say her business dealings were more of an excuse to meet with him.
Where can I find this soldier Black?
He's lying in the infirmary. He's got gut ache, and you can hear him howling halfway across the camp.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
Must be him.
Are you the one they call Black?
I'm more like green just now.
But I need to talk to you.
And I need something for the pain. Can't you see I'm barely breathing here? Kurva, I feel like I'll burst.
Tell me exactly what's wrong with you.
My belly hurts. It's killing me. It's as if I'll burst at any moment or give birth to a calf. It's from the fucking pig swill they give us to eat here.
Maybe. Do you remember what the last thing you ate was?
What do you think? Some cold, watery slop from the kitchen. Like always.
Try and think about it again. I need to know details. Maybe someone wanted to poison you. But then again, maybe you did it yourself. Did you try and spice up that slop from the kitchen by adding something to it?
Jesus Christ, you're right. One fella brought some mushrooms from the forest. They look fine, so we cut them up and added them to it. Do you think they were poisonous? They looked harmless. And when we put them in the food, it was fit to eat.
It's obvious. You've eaten poisonous mushrooms. If you want relief, you need an antidote. The sooner the better.
But I can barely move. Oh, please. Bring it here to me.
I have something for you that should work. Drink it.
Thank you. Oh, I can feel it bubbling and gurgling inside me.
Well, are you better now?
Not yet.
No. To look at you, I'd say you're as fit as a fiddle. You're not as white as you were, Black.
I still feel like I got run over by a team of oxen, though. It'll be all right once I get a good meal in me. So, what did you want?
It's about Victoria, the girl from Miskovitz.
Christ almighty. That woman won't leave me alone. Now she sent someone to try and change my mind?
Well, I didn't come to change your mind. Why would I do that?
Well, she's tried practically everything. Complaining, screeching, threats, tears, but none of it worked.
And what was she trying to achieve?
Look, we had a bit of fun once or twice, but that was it. She just didn't get it.
Victoria's missing. Her house is empty, and no one knows where she's gone.
What do you mean she's missing? Wait. Seriously?
As if the earth opened up and swallowed her. Seeing as you two used to meet up, you might have some idea where to look for her.
She didn't tell anyone? Not even the blacksmith's wife?
There was a pool of blood on the floor. I was shocked when I went into the hearth room.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought it was just the kind of thing girls say.
Well, what were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse. Get off your ass and do something.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Unlike you. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot we used to meet. A small clearing in the forest, where there's a pair of big birches. She might be there.
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it for her, not for you. Got it?
I know. But bring her a message from me. Tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do anything, and now she's crying over spilt milk.
I mean, he doesn't want to be with her, and I'm not going to force him to.
All right. I'll give her your message. What happened between you and Victoria is none of my business.
That's right. What's done is done. I'll never touch another mushroom again as long as I live.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa! Go!
I mean, maybe I should have picked one of the two options instead of like a skill check. But fuck it. Can't force people to be together just because they smashed, you know? Oh, is he chasing me?
Ah. Ah.
Stupid.
Ah.
Gotta be all of them.
What's that you got? Oh.
Did this bitch fake her death?
And your tender little head rest thee here beneath the tree.
There are two birches here, and I reckon that must be Victoria.
Where bird song calls you to bed. Why, my darling?
You're Victoria, right?
And who are you?
No one important. Well, it all started like this. I was supposed to bring you some horseshoes, but then...
I'm not interested in any damn horseshoes.
Wait, though. In short, I'm Henry. Black sent me to talk to you. Oh, and so did Martha from Miskovitz. They're worried something happened to you because you vanished all of a sudden. I'll accompany you back home. All right?
I don't want to go back there. Nothing good ever happened to me in that house. I want to stay with my Black. Where is he? Why didn't he come himself?
Because he's lying in the infirmary. But you don't need to worry. He'll be all right soon. I know what happened to you. I was at your house and saw... well, everything. I'm sorry, but this is no solution.
You have no idea what's going on. You don't know me at all.
Then tell me what happened. Maybe I can help you somehow. After all, talking about it will help you feel better. Things aren't as bad as they seem.
Well, you already know that me and Black used to meet. But he changes his mind like the wind. First he says he wants to be with me, then that he's a soldier of the king and serving him as his priority. There's gossip in the village that I'm the camp whore who'll sleep with anyone for a handful of grain. Whenever I left to go up there, they'd shout at me not to come back. And then I found out that I'm with child.
Oh.
So you cut yourself?
Yes, with a knife. I cut myself once or twice. But once I felt the pain and saw the blood, I came to my senses. I wiped off the blood with an apron and my skirt, but it was everywhere. I couldn't bear to look at it, so I ran away. Here.
And Black is the father of your child?
Of course. The villagers think I sleep with half the camp, but it can't be anyone else's but his, as God as my witness.
And that blood on the floor in your house?
I was desperate. I picked some herbs to make a decoction to get rid of it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I said to myself, I'd rather die with my child than kill it and go on living.
Thanks for confiding in me. You've had a difficult time.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Please tell me what you know about my Black.
I wonder if I can go talk to Black after I tell her this.
Black says you should go home. He'll come and see you once he can.
Are you sure? We always met here.
Yes, I am. I swear.
If you say so, I'll look out for him. Thank you, Henry. May God be with you.
Oh no. It's complete. I was no. Maybe I can still talk to him. I knew I should have picked one of the skill checks.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
My God.
Whoa, whoa.
That was close.
Whoa, whoa.
Ow!
Fuck. I don't remember where he was.
Whoa, whoa.
Went up this way. Talked to the blacksmith up here.
You idiot! Don't you know how to ride?
And then I think I went this way.
Whoa, whoa.
And then up here, maybe? Yep, right here. No, the fucker's gone, bro. Oh well, what can you do? What time is it? Should get back to the village.
What? If you have something to offer, stop by for a moment.
Sounds interesting. My name is Henry, my lady, and I serve Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Guten Tag, junger Mann. What an interesting coincidence. I am Ada von Lippe, but I have never heard of your master.
It's all a bit crazy right now. But Sir Hanush means a lot to me. He helped me out of a bind.
I am not judging you. I myself subscribe to the motto res nullius cedit occupanti. And that is all I care about.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow, ma'am.
Kurz gesagt, stray horses and trading in them are my passions. And I do not care about much else, junger Mann.
What is a noble lady doing among horse traders?
Ha! I am pursuing my dreams and desires, junger Mann. But asking questions like that is neither polite nor safe.
Other people's business is none of my concern, ma'am.
Macht nichts, Junge. I am never cautious without reason. It is bad for business. Either way, would you like to buy or maybe sell something? And because it is you, I am willing to turn a blind eye to anything.
Hey, yo.
Ah, yes. The noble impulse to take care of runaway horses that clearly have no master.
Exactly. Where is the good in seeing a fine steed harnessed to a plough? Or roasted on a spit by lowlifes?
And I should think it's quite lucrative too, eh?
Watch yourself, junger Mann. A lady of my standing can indulge in whatever she wants. With impunity.
I didn't mean it that way.
Macht nichts, Heinrich. I forgive you. For now.
What about King Sigismund? Do you supply horses for his troops as well?
Gah! That old fucker? I couldn't care less about him. The arrogant disputes of the Luxembourg Lion Cubs has widowed me twice already. I will not let them spoil my business with the Cumans just yet.
My condolences. I'm sure both your husbands were worthy knights.
Ha! Let me tell you. All the honor, titles, and power bring us nothing but debts. Eventually, they will be made to pay for it by us traders. The world is changing, junger Mann. Not even King Sigismund, the Roman Emperor, or even the Pope could pursue their ends without coin. That is all that counts here.
That branch is annoying as fuck.
Enough of that. Let's talk business, my lady.
Natürlich. That is, if you have the coin, young man.
I don't know if any of that is an upgrade. I will take the bandages though.
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Greetings.
Same to you.
Pancakes, bread rolls.
Where's the Oh, there it is.
Right. What did I do to you?
Might have to wait a little. Bro, go home. Can I maybe talk to him?
You're not from here, eh? Around here, you need a light after dark. Ugh, you're ugly. Now I know why you wanted to be in the dark.
Sheesh.
Anyway, carry on.
No. Can't believe that worked. Oh shit.
What do you give up?
Fuck. Fuck. Let's see if I can get out of it.
Easy now. I surrender.
One evil deed was not enough for you, eh? Now you'll pay for everything.
But I acted within the law. I received permission to do all of that. I have it in writing. I'll bring you the contract. You know how to read, right?
Well...
Nah, a foolish question. I apologize. What a disgrace it would be if a man of the law didn't know how to read.
Exactly. A horrible disgrace.
So, do you want to see the contract? There's quite a lot to read there.
No, that's quite all right. Move along. I'll handle it.
Where the fuck did he go? Alright, I'll deal with all of that in a bit. I want to do this first. Oh, she's so far, bro. What's my rep like in this village? Still good. I'm trying to get there. Oof, really need to eat. Could probably eat from the pot.
I'd like a beer.
But I do need to get Mutt something.
Pleasure doing business. God be with God.
I think that should be good enough. No, maybe once more. Alright, now we're chilling. You need to wash up though. Come here, Mutt.
Here you go. Take it. You silly mutt.
Just go straight and I should be fine.
Quick. God.
Whoa.
What's going on here?
What is it, Mutt?
that might be related to the dry devil, so just gonna leave that alone for now.
Quick. Quick.
Still a ways away. Oh.
Whoa!
What happened here?
A caravan attacked so close to the city. It really isn't very safe around here.
I wanted to open this. Not take that fucking arrow. I'll take him. Just in case, you know, this might be a quest later on. And these arrows help identify who attacked them. Set up. Thought it was a bow for a second. I just left a chest. Okay. Sure, I guess. I'm dropping a few frames here and there.
Whoa!
I should still follow the main road. A new village. That'll come in handy.
Go.
Whoa!
Oh, that's the big city. Let's go.
Whoa!
Wittenberg.
Whoa!
Might get stuck here, so we should go this way.
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
Almost there.
Whoa.
What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a fish spot. Okay. Looked like a lizard to me.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
My God.
I'd like to eat and spend the night.
We'd be honored, sir. And for how long?
I'll be staying longer.
Very well, but you'll have to pay in advance.
Sure. Yeah, let's
talk
haggle.
about the price.
Very well then.
Yeah, the city is expensive.
Only because it's you.
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands. Agreed then. The room's yours. I'm sure you'll enjoy your stay, sir. The rooms are clean and there's a pot full of good food.
Where can I find my room?
Easy. You just go upstairs and immediately on the left, you'll see the door with the green wreath hanging above it.
What does she
What
have?
do you have for sale?
Give you some bandages. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you, and come again, sir.
Dark as hell in here. There she is.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same, but work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
Well, if it's too wild even for you, maybe I should be worried.
Well, at least you don't risk being groped by a bunch of lewd, stinking miners.
Well, it's only to be expected after all.
Excuse me?
I mean, I'm sure they don't see nice women like you very often.
Naughty boy. You just make sure nobody robs you there.
Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So, goat skin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
Fuck, there were other options that I wanted to, like, explore.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Is that it?
Whoa, whoa.
Help me, God. Are you deaf? I'm not giving you a thing.
Look, man, for the last time, hand it over.
I'm broke anyway, so fuck it.
You don't have the coin? Or right, bastard. Come on, then. You're a dead man.
Fight, fight, fight.
I'm just getting warmed
You
up.
should have fucking
shit.
stayed out of it. Too slow. Why did you do that? Take that! Come on then!
Oh, he's winning. Oh, shit.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
I should ask him to teach me a thing or two.
Big mistake, you cunt!
You're lucky I don't kick shit I see on the ground. I hope he doesn't hurt
Somebody's
anyone
lying
else.
here.
That's one hell of a line.
There you go.
A hole in the wall, huh?
I'm sorry.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I don't know you. If you're after something, go and see Chenyek. Stay out of the way.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
In case you haven't caught on yet, he's not likely to tell you much. He's got this place under his thumb, that's all.
And where can I find this Chenyek?
He'll be here somewhere. He usually sits next to Hugo, our oldest regular.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek. A regular for life. And beyond.
We'll find the guy.
Well, good day.
Her name is Rat?
Greetings, sir. What would you like?
I mean, this place doesn't look too bad. Sure, it's a little rough.
How can I help you today, friend?
Hmm.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
You'd be surprised the people I know.
So you know where I can find him?
Look here, youngster. Whether I know him or not, the main thing is I don't know you. Got it?
I might be a stranger, yeah. But everyone had to come here for the first time once, didn't they?
Well, that's true enough. This alehouse hasn't stood here since the creation of the world. Although some of the guests look like they have. If you need something, ask Chenyek. I just pour ale. And he might even tell you something about that bastard. I never liked him much anyway.
You're talking as if he's not here anymore.
Kurva. Just go and see Chenyek. I don't know nothing.
Is it true you hold fights here?
No bloody way. What we do here has nothing to do with fighting. Teeth fly in all directions. Bones crack. Blood flows. It's a bloodbath.
That sounds like something for me.
As you wish. But if Damian, Zavish or Goliath slice you into schnitzel, don't come crying to me.
You can't scare me. I'm in.
Have it your way. I warned you. First, pay me the entry fee.
Here.
Well, let's see. A fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't get you by force, he will certainly get you by pure stench alone.
Can't wait.
Zavish is up second. When he fights, it's a joy to behold. But there's this one catch. When he's sober, he's not worth a damn. If you want to fight with him, you have to make certain he's got some drinks in him.
And can't you get those drinks into him yourself? You run this place, don't you?
I could, but Zavish has quite a tab here already, so he won't get even a drop on the house anymore. But I won't let him fight if he's sober. Do with that what you may. The last one is Goliath, our champion. Nobody's ever defeated him here.
Maybe I'll be the first.
I know Goliath, and I know what he's capable of. If you value your life, when you go down, stay down. Well, and that's that. We hold the fights in the building next door. The lads will already be waiting for you there. And one more thing. No giving up. You fight as long as you're standing, and if you lose, well, you'll see.
Wonderful.
Bet.
Bless.
I apologize.
Oh, I do need to buy some wine. So I can, like, get him drunk. That should be good. Oops.
Thank you.
Yo, beer is fine.
Why did you start fighting?
I'm a pungy beggar with almost no teeth. What have I got to lose here?
The innkeeper said the fellas often break bones here. Aren't you scared of that?
That's a load of shit. Mole likes to exaggerate. Just because it happened a couple of times doesn't mean it's common. Did he also tell you Goliath beat someone to death here?
No.
Don't worry. It was a long time ago.
Come and fight.
All right, then. But I have another proposal. Mole gets his share from the fees, but only the winner gets the spoils. So, what would you say to a wee bet? So us weaker fighters have a chance?
You know, why not?
Mighty kind of you. Ready? Ha!
Rip.
Such a wanker, and he kicks my arse.
What do you mean, wanker? Getting your ass kicked once wasn't enough?
Just you wait. Zavish will wipe that smirk off your face. Here, take the money and get out of my sight, you prick.
It's Goliath.
Look, everybody.
Could you please explain why you only fight when you're in your cups?
That's easy. When I'm sober, I get easily distracted and find it hard to focus. The booze clears my head, and I can think only about how to rough up the churl in front of me.
Alright, hold up. I'm gonna switch into something like this so I can blend in with the folk.
Would you like to raise a cup with me?
Do I know you?
Well, no, not yet. But we can fix that. I'm Henry.
Zavish.
Well, should we drink something?
For all I care. But you're paying. They won't pour me anymore.
Here's something to drink. Enjoy.
How much does he need? Infinity? Are you serious? I'll give him 5.
I was pretty damn thirsty. Bottoms up!
Well, how about that fight?
Absolutely!
Should we fight?
Aye! But what do you say to a bet first? So we get something out of this?
Sure.
Good idea. Here you are.
Sakra. I can't seem to count it. Well, I trust you. If worse comes to worse, I'll lose on it. Let's fight!
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Watch and learn.
Okay.
Hurry up. I have to take a piss.
Jesus.
Come on, then. You call that a...
Cheers, rubbish.
Oh no.
You call that a...
Some blood. My grandma could beat him in a fight.
Oh shit.
Today's a load of rubbish.
Back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh no. No, 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 no.
2 on 1? What kind
Close.
of shit is that?
No, it's not. I'm losing. It's close now. Oh, what the fuck?
2 on 1? What kind of shit is that? Cheers. You having a shot?
Back up, back up, back
2
up.
on 1? What kind of shit is that?
Got him.
Good fight.
Good, good. My skull's still spinning from it. Or is that from the drink? Lord knows. You get the whole bet, and don't drink it up right away.
Don't hold things up.
Jeez. That was rough.
Tell me that. What did he give you for it?
Sure.
I gotta heal up.
I tell you, and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
See you again sometime. Farewell.
God be with you.
Bro, I gotta heal up. Give me a second.
Best one here.
Okay, I heard you the first time. I think Pebbles will like being here. Oops. Just a little bit more. Alright.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Nah.
I heard he comes here. Often.
Aye? So does lots of fellas.
So does he come here or not?
Keep your nose out. It mightn't end well for you. If you want to snoop around here, go and see Chenyek. I won't tell you nothing, but he might.
Who is this Chenyek? Some kind of chief here?
You'll find out for yourself.
Where can I find this Chenyek?
In the alehouse. He has a place of honor.
What does that mean?
I reckon you'll figure it out.
I'll be off then.
Huh?
It looks like Mole is pretty certain you're gonna win. Is it true no one's ever defeated you?
Oh, I reckon it's really true. But it wasn't for lack of them trying, you know.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
My father gave me thrashings when I was little. He only stopped when I broke both his hands. Ever since then, no one's defeated me.
That is rough.
Shall we fight?
No problem. So, come and bet. You can't take any groschen to the grave anyway.
Let's do it.
Well, why not? Here you go.
Now, say goodbye to your life.
Oh.
Come on then.
That had to hurt.
That's that. Ah! Come closer. Don't be scared. Yeah, fuck. Hey.
Oh shit.
Bloody hell. I'll take you on.
Oh. Didn't pull it off that time. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Come on then. I'm all yours.
Could beat him in a fight.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I'll take you on.
Turn him off backwards.
Yo. I can't dodge? I can't dodge?
Come on then. Show your stuff.
Kick his teeth out the other side
No PC. That's that.
Rip his guts out. Even our Mutt Barrett could beat him.
Got him.
Lousy bastard. I've been crushing men's bones for so long, and then this squirt comes along and... Fuck me.
You know how it is. Everything has to end someday.
Yeah, fuck you. You should tell Mole about it. His head's gonna explode when he hears you beat me. Maybe I'll inherit this place then.
Like, I couldn't dodge for like half the fight. I don't know what was going on. Oh, getting a call. 1 second. Alright, I'm back.
I won all the fights.
No fucking way. Goliath isn't the undefeated champion anymore. Who'd have reckoned?
It couldn't last forever.
Anyway, the reward is yours. Here you go. One for Damian, another for Zavish, the third for Goliath, and a fourth one, just for surviving.
Thanks.
They have similar, but much more boring, entertainment in Horshan. Young Brutans runs things there. Tomlin. And I heard blokes from Prague and Miskovitz were recently in a brawl. I don't know who won, but it must have been a pretty dance.
Thanks for the advice.
Anyway, you beat the best here. That's not going to discourage them, so feel free to come back sometime. If nothing else, people like to gawp at it. And when their throat dries out from all that kibitzing, then business is booming.
Whoops.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
Who are you? And your people?
Well, I'm Chenyek.
All right. But why all that horse shit about whether I'd fit in with you or not?
Look at it like this. This is a place for a certain sort of people what have their own rules. Although folk usually think we don't play by no rules.
Ah, I reckon I see now.
Grand.
I'll fit right in here. After all, I'm in the trade.
Funny, I ain't seen your mug before, though.
No, I ain't from this neck of the woods. I do business mostly out of Colleen, only the catchpoles there are on my heels. I done in this fucker what owed me a pile of glint, only the bugger turns out to be the son of a councillor, so I needs to lay low for a bit, see? A mate of mine sent me to see Goatskin. Says he owes him from way back and he'd get me fixed up like...
One of ours from Colleen. Well, that's another story. Our doors is always open to you fellas. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint. But that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word, but I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Yeesh.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner. And then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
The fuck should I know?
Wycliffe's first thesis? What are you...
Not a good start. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The church.
I asked who should start the reform, not who should be reformed. A reformation is the last thing the church would want. The answer is the common people.
After our talk about goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
From what you've said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way around, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honor the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
Ooh. I have my suspicions about this beer, but fuck it.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild. That reminds me, I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
Cabbage.
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, No violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
All right. I'll head out.
Good luck.
All right, bet. Now, where can I get cabbages? Does the innkeeper have any? I doubt it, but...
What do you have for sale? Where did the skeleton come from?
Ah, another newcomer who hasn't heard of Hugo. I'm happy to tell you because it's a hilarious tale. Have you got the time?
Sure.
I sure do. Tell me.
Well, then listen carefully. 10 years ago, back when the tavern belonged to another fella, miners used to gather here and play dice for money. Miners are not very rich, and they often lost what little they had to live on. But their wives were understandably pissed off, so they came up with a plan. They clubbed together to buy a skeleton of a hanged man from the executioner, and they hid it in the cupboard where the miners kept their dice, thinking they would take it as a sign from God. But when the drunken men opened the cupboard and saw the skeleton, they were amused. They sat it down next to them, gave her a drink, and even threw the dice when it was the skeleton's turn.
The wife's plan didn't work out so well.
The miners don't come here anymore, but Hugo, as he came to be called, stayed. The miners don't come here anymore, but Hugo, as he came to be called, stayed. I'm telling you, he'll be still sitting here long after our bones are in the ground. Good story, right?
Great. I'd have a drink with Hugo in a heartbeat.
Alright. I need to find the cabbage.
Hey, come here.
What would you like?
I don't want to yell. Come closer. You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
That sounds reasonable. What do you know about the wine?
I knew we'd get along. The wine is in a warehouse somewhere. If you find it and bring it to me, I'll give you a better price for it than any merchant in the town. So think about it. The buyer I got is particularly interested in this bottle.
I'll look for it. Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
Hold on. 1 second. Getting a call. Alright, I'm back. Need to buy cabbage first. I need to find a grocer.
Hey?
Whoops, my bad.
Easy, good horse.
Should find somebody in this big ass town. Not this way. Maybe here?
Oh.
No, that's the fish guy. Oh.
Whoa.
This guy should have some.
What do you have for sale?
Cabbage.
Thank you.
Christ wounds.
I think this is the better way, or shorter way to get to the warehouse.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
God bless.
Whoa, whoa.
The stores seem closed. Maybe I have to go this way.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Go!
I just follow the road.
Whoa!
I mean, I could wait for night, but let me see if I can do it during the day.
Hey! You're not allowed here.
Okay. Gotta look for a different way to get in there. Like the other wide opening. Okay. You don't see me. Stick to the shadows. He's staring right at me. Could have left mud outside. It's this building, but there's nothing in here. Maybe it's in those giant tents.
Leave it! Shoot!
Could have left him outside. What am I stuck on? Nope, nope, nope. You don't see me. Oh, jeez. It's not coming. It's not too bad. Jeez. One's probably in here. Did I miss something? Maybe it's in the white tent.
Huh?
Shit. Forgot to leave the cabbage in there.
Huh?
What the fuck? Where's the fucking wine? Shit. Move, bro. But he was stuck for a second. Oh shit. There's nothing in there. I couldn't find the wine over here. Gonna double check this tent. Nothing. Maybe it's in those tents. I can make this. Oh shit. Fuck. This is... It's gotta be in here. Go check it out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I can make it nice. Easy. Easy peasy. You shitting me? Oh, did I drop it? Fucking hell, dude. Didn't mean to drop him. Meant to put him in the saddle.
Quick!
Oops.
Easy, good horse.
Should be around the corner. Where the beggars at? Oh, there's one.
Lord be with you.
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus! I can't believe it! I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbors. Who do I thank for this feast?
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful! May God bless our King Wenceslas.
I swear somebody said Henry. Oh, there's another one.
Good. Help out. Good afternoon.
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbors. Who should I thank for these gifts?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas. Till we meet again, Henry.
Am I gonna have to hear this 8 more times? Because that's gonna be mad annoying. Go down this way. Are you shitting me? They were all over the place. Now I can't find any. There's one here. There's two.
Oh, Pete. God be with you. What would you like?
I'm bringing you some food.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe my eyes. So much food. Who do I owe for this feast?
The Kuttenberg Guild sends it, in the name of King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas. Till we meet again.
Good day to you.
I'm bringing you some food.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe my eyes! So much food! God be with you, and have a pleasant evening. See you soon, my friend.
There's one more.
Greetings to you.
I'm bringing you some food.
Dear God. Well, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some leftover for the neighbors. Who sent us such a cornucopia?
Thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas. See you later, my friend.
Looks like I don't have to select the amount of food anymore. It's pretty cool.
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
I brought you some food.
Okay, maybe this time I do.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food, it's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some leftover for the neighbors. Who should I thank for these gifts?
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
Yeah, let's go. Are we good? Looks like it. Just gonna fast travel. Whoops.
Easy, good horse.
Forgot he couldn't run inside. Is that Knuckles?
Whoa.
Yep.
God bless, Henry.
Tell me more about yourself.
What can I tell you? I was born on a dunghill and I'll die on a dunghill. With the guild, even the likes of me have a chance to sleep in a normal bed sometimes and have some decent food.
Don't you have any dreams or purpose?
Listen, pal, you can't eat dreams for breakfast. And my only purpose is to live to see another day. Believe me, I'll do anything for that.
What can you tell me about the guild?
I'm not going to lie to your face like the others. Let me spare you the bullshit. We're just a bunch of really desperate people who have no choice but to steal. We're scrambling as hard as we can, and all this talk about fighting Sigismund is just a fairy tale for the dim-witted.
So why does the guild really do what it does?
To survive! I bet, when Sigismund finally fucks off one beautiful day, the guild will keep on doing what we've always done, only with a different enemy.
So you're not in it for the noble cause, I gather?
That's right. At least I'm willing to admit it. But the others seem to really believe the stories about society where all folk are equal.
So I stole the wine from Sigismund's storehouse, as you asked.
Splendid. And what are you going to do with it?
I'll give it to him for free.
Here you go. And to show my loyalty to the guild, I don't want anything in return. Sigismund's sour face when he finds out is good enough reward for me.
Well, as you wish. Ha! Well, thank you. I'll make sure it gets to someone who can appreciate it. I wish you a blessed evening.
God bless.
Tell me about yourself. Where are you from, and what brought you here?
Don't you have anything better to do than listen to that kind of rubbish? All right. I'm from Kuttenberg, son of a tailor. I studied at the university in Prague and met a lot of interesting people there. And let me tell you this. The wisest people in this kingdom know a big change is coming.
You mean that reformation you like to talk about?
A great wind will come and sweep away that which has no firm roots. Then the rain comes and moistens the soil so that new grain can grow on it.
Could you stop with the metaphors?
You're not stupid. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. There's not much more I could tell you about myself. Except maybe when this is all over and we've established this brave new world, I will return to my studies.
I'm interested in the guild.
Plato or Aristotle?
The guild.
Right. Are you interested in our ideals or the group in general? Generally speaking, we are just ordinary peasants. Paupers, beggars, common rabble. At least that's what they like to call us. The lowest of the townsfolk. But if we're the dregs of the city, we still hold our bare arses high and have a passion for a good cause in our hearts.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
I robbed the chest and left the cabbage in it.
Ha ha! Great work! He's in for a big surprise, the red-headed fucker. Good work! What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it?
And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
But
Bye for now, Henry.
and I think I'm gonna call it here. Actually, I'm gonna grab a room first. Where's the innkeeper? Oh, there he is.
Greetings, my friend.
Freaking ran past him.
I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
We'll see about that. And for how long?
I need to stay longer.
It can be arranged. Payments in advance. And I don't want to see any tomfoolery.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, then.
Is this enough?
You really won't convince me like this. Agreed, then. The room's yours. Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry, there's some food in the pot.
Where can I find my room?
The guest rooms are upstairs. Yours has a green wreath above the door.
There's somewhere I could wash my face. Yep. Must be inside. Oh, there he is. Nope.
I went to see my brother. Talk about the inheritance.
Where's the dice? Could be upstairs. There you are.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Your money.
I hear you like to play.
What game would you like to play?
Cardinals.
Let's play.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Yeah, this will do. Good start.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Kurva! Bloody dice.
Not too cocky, but too greedy, I guess.
When it rains, it pours.
Let it be now. I want to play.
Getting a little greedy myself. That will do.
Oh, come on.
I'll have some wine.
one's here?
Getting too greedy again.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Great. Just
That will do.
Oh, if only all days were like this one. Finished. Your turn.
GG.
My God, what a fuck up again!
What time is it? Yeah, let me just eat real quick. Yeah, it looks gross.
I'm sorry.
Think over it, but just a little. Yeah.
Taking it.
That one's mine. Oh, I should put stuff away.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, and have a nice day, friend. I apologize.
Wow, what a beauty.
And I should get rid of the apples as well.
Hail Mary.
Show me your wares.
I hope you'll be sat.
What? What's the holdup?
Alright, now I'm ready. After this. Now I'm ready, for sure. Alright, gonna call it here.